Guys, my setup isn't working. I don't know why it's not. どうしよう。どうしよう。It's not working. I don't know why. I don't know why it's not. It said no. It doesn't want to show VTube Studio. Oh yes. Never mind, it is working. At least, I think. Where's my chat? Hold on. Where's... Also, I just woke up. I'm very sleepy. I'm sorry, I'm very sleepy. I gotta wake up a little bit. I'm so sleepy. I think you can hear that I'm pretty sleepy right now. I didn't know I'd be this sleepy. But I'm quite sleepy. Okay, copy this, paste this. Is it loading? Refresh chat? Nothing! Not working. Chat's not showing up today and I don't know why. This has never happened before. Let me try to make a brand new browser source and see if that fixes things. Okay, brand new browser source. Let's see if it's like YouTube chat won't come up. Is that why? No? Okay, so it is coming up. Let me see if I can get the code. The CSS code. Okay, so that part works. This is the code. Okay. Oh! Huzzah! So it did work. Alright, I can just change this to be a bit smaller. Okay. Sorry for the scuff right at the beginning, guys. I didn't think it would be this scuff right at the beginning. ごめんね。そんなつもりじゃなかった。we have a big day today, and I'm not ready. I'm not ready. But hi everybody. Thank you for coming today. On a Saturday of all days. Saturday. Hi. Okay, wait, let me see who's here. So there's Kitty. I said Kitty. Hi Kai. Hi Mikey. Hi Gray. Hi Grim. Hi. Hello. Wait, I'm gonna scroll. Hi Doctor. Hi Kenna. Hi Kyle. Hello. Hello, average nerd. Hi Brian. Hi Hypno. Hello. Hi Risu. Hello. Hi. Hi Sid. Hello. Hi Haru. Hello. Hi Violet. Hello. Hi Joe. Hello. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Voice not ready. Hi. Hi Tom. Babu. Hello. Hi Gala. Gal. Wait, difficult name to pronounce. Hi Sassy. So, this morning I woke up, I went to pee, and I brushed my teeth, and I sat at my desk, and the first thing I did was open up VTube Studio to try and like fix everything because I don't know what happened yesterday. Like OBS kind of like fucked everything, so a lot of my sources are gone. I've had to remake quite a few, which is why things might look a little bit off from what you guys are normally used to seeing. Yeah, I'm gamer shopping. My milk tea too hot, so I'm gamer shopping. And I was looking through your confessions. I was looking through the confessions. I'm assuming some of you have never used a confessional before. Or have never confessed anything in your life, because some of these aren't confessions. Some of these are just kind of dumb. They're not confessions. Some of these aren't confessions. I don't know how to explain it, but some of them aren't confessions. Some of them are just opinions that some of you would consider based. Some of you would just be like, the fuck? Some of these are opinions. Like, they're stating opinions. One of them was kind of sexist. And I'm not gonna read that one. One of them was... Let's see. Let me find it. Yeah, this is like a dream. I feel like one of these are like this is like a not a confession. This is a dream of something. Yeah. This is like a dream. Yeah, one of them was kind of sexist. I'm not gonna read that one. It felt pretty sexist. Man. I think it was something along the lines of like... Because to them, I suppose it's their based ass opinion. But, like, the marshmallow was... It said... I'm trying to find it. I think I might have deleted it because I didn't want to read it. But it was something along the lines of like, men should take control of everything. Women should just be at home and, you know... trad wife. And I was like, I'm not gonna read that. I don't want to do that one. But I figured I would tell you because I saw it this morning and you would understand why. Like, I wouldn't want to read that. And you know what? If you want, sure, be a trad wife. But like, I don't want to be that. Yeah, I don't know if that's considered a confession or just like, this is my opinion on gender roles, you know? It's a bit difficult to tell the difference because I would think confessions are like, oh, this is something I did and this is something that I regret doing, not this is how I think the world should be, you know? Because that's an opinion on society versus, oh, I fucked up. Or this is something I did and I kind of regret it, or I kind of want to share it with someone but don't know who to share it with and don't want anyone to know about it, you know? There's a difference. I just think some people weren't able to tell the difference. But that's okay. That's okay. Because we can just skip them over. That's the beauty of choice. We can skip those. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, how's your day? I think... Oh, wait. Before I get into stuff, I wanted to go through the previous stream that I did with Kiki because I saw some of you guys hand out your membership thingies and I didn't get to read it. And I felt really sad that I didn't get to read it. So, let's read some. Let me read some. I don't think I've ever done this before. Where, like, I go back and I look at the stuff. I don't know where the history is though. Do you guys know? You know where to find it? If you guys can tell me where to find it, that'd be great. Cause I don't know where your supers. I can see super chat history. Someone gave a super chat yesterday. I just woke up and that sudden voice woke me up. That was me. That was me. Thank you for the super yesterday. I'm trying to see if I can find the membership stuff. If you guys can remember what you said for your membership thing, please say it again. I know a lot of you guys were like dedicating it to Kiki and stuff, so I did want to read that. But I mean, if you don't remember, then you don't remember. I don't think I can go back. No, because I can't go through the chat because it's all at different times. It'd be way too much to go through the entire stream. In their opinions, kind of because they don't have a way to tell you without your private for you. That's just not how any of that works. Yeah. I don't think that's what I wanted to get. You know. I feel bad for the pays up. I think it's a confession still weird. It's still very weird. It's very weird. I mean, if I can't go through it, if I can't go through the stream to thank you guys for all your memberships, at the very least I can say thank you. You know, a now thank you for all your memberships and the tier stuff. Yeah, I know. I remember Kiana sent one yesterday. I know Sassy, you sent one yesterday. I don't know who else did. I know there were more though. Like especially yesterday. But thank you. Thank you for the memberships. Memberships are like a good 50% of my income. So the more the better. I know how well I do on YouTube thanks to the memberships, honestly. Like I love having members because then it's like you guys can pay for stuff and actually get use out of it. For some people, they think like, oh, just giving a dono or giving a super chat is like enough and they just do it every month. But like when you think about it, doing a dono or like a super chat, you don't really get anything in return for that. But with memberships, at the very least, even if it's like the lowest tier, you still get like stuff. Like you can use the emotes and you get access to channels and you know, you get membership only chat, right? Like that's the kind of stuff I think you would want the membership first because it has stuff, right? And then you don't know, or then you super chat, right? Is that not how it works? Tom! What? Member for 9 months, Domino. Holy shit. Thank you, Tom. I forgot to mine. Is that outside? Starts with a few days. Thank you, Tom. Thank you. Oh God. Oh. Wait. Where did the alerts go? Oh gosh. Okay, there they are. Let me shrink that. Why is it so? There we go. Okay, there we go. Thank you for the gift of memberships, Rec. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, 10? Wait, 10 times. Holy shit. Oh my. Thank you. Thank you. I did not expect gifted memberships today. Thank you. That's a lot of memberships. Usually it's just 5. Thank you for the memberships. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you. I hope you guys enjoy using the emotes. Do join the Discord so you can use the you can Discord thing. What's it? You can you join Discord and you get stuff. Yes. English hard right now. Drowny! Thank you for 13 plates of copia. Thank you. I did not expect that. Thank you. Thank you. Everyone please thank Rec for gifting you guys the membership. Yeah, Rec is cool guy. Rec is very cool guy. Yeah. Discord definitely is. Oh my god, just the other day I was talking to Issa about Discords because she doesn't have one. It's not like her own one. So we were talking about Discords, and I was like, yeah, a lot of my Discord is basically all my regulars and like just the people that I talk to the most are in the Discord. Tom, you're that too though. Oh, Killian!
Wasting their money.
Killian! A super chat, wait.
Requiem. My wife
Huh?
said the only thing I can confess to is being too nice.
Aww. Nah. Wait, let me go through this properly. Killian, member for 15 months, Damina. A year and a quarter? Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god, it's been a year and a quarter. Holy crap. Thank you for being a Domino member for 50 months. Holy shit. And Rick, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Ah. Oh, wait, what? More still? Eh? Valorant. Oh, Shabir, come by. Is he here? Is the Englishman here? Hi, hello, Renus. Hello. Hi, guys. Hello. Welcome. Oh, first super channel live stream. Ayo, Joel. What? Thank you for the super chat. Holy crap! Wait, chat's kind of going too fast. I can't click it. Let me click the like button. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. How are you? I'm good. I'm chilling. I was gonna go through the confessions, but I thought we'd chat first. I need to get out the unsay so to be say so. So we're doing that now. As much as possible. But yeah, hello raiders. Hello. This is like the third or fourth time that Chibi has raided me. So, you might know me. But if you do not, me. I am the multi-human angel in training, polyglot that speaks 5 languages, Mino Mieko. You can call me Mia. Hello. How are the confessions then? I mean, the level of confessions varies between very cute to very not cute. I don't really know how else to word it. You'll see. Would you guys like to do the confession thing? I don't even know what some of these mean. Okay, I'm gonna just once I don't want to clog up my marshmallows, right? So once I go through them, I'm just gonna delete it. Okay. But like some of them I'm just not gonna do because they are not confessions. They are opinions that are controversial, and I don't want. That's not the point of this stream. Okay, so if I skip one or skip a few, understand onegai. The fact that this entire marshmallow doesn't have the word I in it anywhere is insane. Like there's no I, there's no opinion to be had, there's no I have sinned. There's just based controversial opinion, hard take opinion. This is not. What are you guys doing? Read the instructions. Okay. We should get into it. Let me drink some. Thirsty. Okay, I gulped my milk tea. All of the getting the anti-tell, bringing the sweetness. Yeah, we gotta be super sweet today, guys. We gotta be super sweet. Sweet and understanding and forgiving, but slightly judgmental. Slightly. I also wonder, as like, okay, so people who listen to these conventions, right? How do they react to it without being so like you know? I've always wondered that. Like, how do you not react in a way that's like you know? Wait, there's also one thing I wanted to try. Yeah, I'm gonna move myself a little bit. There's one thing I wanted to try beforehand. I think no, it's this one. Okay. No, that's not it. Display lighting. This is it. Okay, window. Wait, I don't want to show you guys this. Hold on. Window. Display. This one. Oh. Okay. This might have done it. Okay, I'm a little bit tinted now. I should be a little bit tinted. I didn't turn it up too much though, because I didn't want it to like be in your face. But here, look. Yeah. I'm in the church, guys. I'm in the church. Hell yeah. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. I don't know what the smoothing is, but... Isn't it cute? Make it a bit darker. Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm satisfied now. Am I in the middle? I don't know if I'm in the middle. I'm like kind of in the middle. Okay, we got some lighting. Oh, hi, Hakia! Yeah, okay. Let me... Mia the Shadows, what is your wisdom? Have you not noticed? I'm using my say-so outfit today. I didn't even bring out the unsay-so outfit because I knew I had to be say-so today. See? I'm a good bean. I'm a real good bean. Okay. Let me start with some of the marshmallows. Yeah, some of these are just based / controversial opinions. Yep, there's a sexist one. I'm gonna delete this one. See, okay, here... I'll read out the thing, and you'll understand why I would not want to actually go through this. Whoever sent it, please understand I would never read something like this on a stream. Let's see. Men are better off trying to impress their oshi rather than a real woman. That's part of it. And I was like, the fuck? I'm not... Nope. 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 This is one of the sexist ones. It might... The other one about the trad wife thing might have been sent by the same person. I don't know. But... That was like... I was like, what? I don't want to read something like that. It just makes me uncomfortable. It makes me uncomfortable. No thanks. No thanks. Radio show call. Yeah, I have, yeah. Oh, Raiders again? Who? Oh my god, it's who? Hi. Another raid. Oh my god, I got raided twice. Holy shit. Hi, Raiders, hello. It's a globy one. Hell yeah. It's who? Hi. Hold on, let me mod you real quick. Add mod, standard mod. Hell yeah. Hi. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. I'm sorry, I'm kind of like trying to use the peaceful soft voice at the moment. Hi. I usually am more chaotic than this, I swear. But hello. Hello. Mite. Mie da yo. I am Mie. Hello. Welcome. I hope you had a nice stream. Hi. Mite. Mie da yo. I am the Yamata Human, Angel and trending polyglot that speaks 5 languages. Mino Mieko, you can call me Mie. Hello. Wait, fuck, what? Damn! 10 gifted memberships? Holy shit. Damn! Hakuya got sniped. Hi. Hello, everybody. Thank you for the gifted memberships. What? That's 2 gifted memberships today. Oh my! And an orange colored super. Holy shit. What a day for spending money. Thank you for the gifted memberships. And everybody with the memberships, make sure you join the Discord. and sync your membership. Yeah, make sure you do that. We dads look out for you. I'm aware. I'm very aware. Thank you for looking out for me. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh wait, I should go through the sins. Okay, no one has sinned just yet, except I was reading some very controversial opinions, because that's what people thought they were supposed to do, is just give me controversial opinions that are sexist. So we're gonna avoid those. Mm, let's see. Okay, this is another opinion one. I should have filtered these out sooner. Okay, wait, this one kinda cute. This one's kinda cute. It's not so much a sin that they're confessing, but it's kinda cute. It's kinda cute. Here, I'll put it down here. Isn't it kinda cute? I eat dry ramen sometimes. Is it considered a sin? No, it's not. That's kinda cute. This is kinda cute. This is more of like a... Like, yes, it's a confession. But, like, I wouldn't say this is a sin. How tall is 5'4"? I know that's a little bit taller than me. That's taller than me by like 5-6 inches? Yeah, 5-6 inches? Honestly, yeah, rise up, you short kings. Like, no matter how old you were, the fact that you're 5'4" shouldn't, like, you know, indicate who you are as a person. So, this is pretty cute. This ain't really a sin, but I honestly wanted to show this one. I did. Cause, like, oh my god, so many people think, at least with the guy friends that I've talked to quite frequently, a lot of the guy friends that I've spoken to are like, oh yeah, a girl won't like me because I'm short. And not being tall stops me from, like, you know, being loved by women. Stuff like that. Oh, wait, somebody. Thank you for the dono. Ha. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know, it just, like, makes me kind of sad. It makes me kind of sad that people actually think that way. Like, they're not worth anything because they're short. It's really sad. Don't you think it's sad? Like, your height doesn't determine your being, you know? I know a lot of girls like tall guys, but, like, be like this king. Be like this short king. Love your height. Yeah, it's not within your control. I guess, like, to a certain extent it is, because you could do a bunch of exercises or something. But, I mean, it's not within your control entirely. It's also genetics, right? So, like, why would that stop you? I also, personally, cannot imagine being tall. Yeah. Yeah, nutrition, exercise, right? Like, for me as a short person as well, I am 4'10.5", right? Like, I personally also cannot imagine being tall. I remember, I was hanging out with a friend. He's 6'2". He's the guy that introduced me to VTubing back in, like, 2020. And I met him through, like, another mutual friend in uni. And he was like a really... Okay, so this is like kind of complicated. Third year of uni, I met a really cool guy. He is, I think he still does, like, boxing and stuff. But he's pretty short, and he knew that. But he had a friend who he introduced me to, and I think he was trying to set us up. But I told him straight up, I don't want to be set up. And that friend he introduced me to was, like, crazy tall. Dude was, like, working in the military and shit. And he tall. Like, he tall as heck. And I was like, oh god. I could not imagine being that tall. Because the way that he like moved is just so different. Like he would duck underneath stuff because he might hit his head at a door. Like it was just a habit for him to like lean down a little bit so he doesn't hit his head on the door, like the rim of the door, because he's so tall, he actually could reach the rim of the door at the top. I'm like, has that been an issue? Like, is that I cannot imagine having to do that every day, just walking through doors, or like even in my own house, having to be like, oh, every time I walked through a door, or like reaching for handles. His habit was to just like slightly reach out in front of him. My instinct whenever I reach a door handle is to lift it in front of my face, or like close to my chest, like maybe where my neck or my shoulders are, that level. That's my go-to for reaching for a handle. For him, it was like he just raised his hand to like hip level. So I was like, oh my god, yeah, I cannot imagine being tall. I like my height too, as someone who's very short. You know how like when you grow up, you also see a bunch of models and stuff? Like models on TV, you see Victoria's Secret models, and I did grow up in Hong Kong. Fashion be big over there. And I would grow up and I'd see like, oh wow, so many cool models that you have to be a certain height to even qualify. And that was like an ideal body and whatever. I used to want to be one, but then I realized like, oh, I'm short for life. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. And I'm like, I love my height now. I know what it's caused by, but I love my height too. It's something I used to hate because people would make fun of me for it. At least I thought people were making fun of me for it because I'm so tiny. They can like head pat me, they can pick me up because I'm so small. Stuff like that. I thought it was teasing. Like I thought people were trying to make fun of me, but in reality they were just like praising the cute. And now I realize that. Yeah, I used to not realize that, but now I do. Now I do. Very short kings have higher density bones. Maybe it's a possibility. I wouldn't completely say that's not true. But short is good. Beauty standards are BS. I'd like to say that there are, like, you know, not a single beauty standard, because everywhere in the world there's a different beauty standard. Right? You can never be... You know what? No matter where you are in the world, you will be a beauty standard for someone that's, like, on this earth. For a group that's on this earth, for sure. Like, I know, back in the day... You know, being chubby was actually seen, like in the Victorian era, being chubby was seen as being rich and wealthy and healthy. You know? Or like back in the 1940s or something, being flat everywhere like a board was like the ideal. So, you know, no matter where you are in the world, and at least some place on this earth at some point in time, you were the ideal type. That's what I'd like to think. You know what I mean? Six pack, muscular. I wouldn't say that's like an ideal for everybody. I just would hope, you know, healthy. Just healthy. You don't have to... yeah. Everyone has stuff about them to love. Although what I do find though is if you like, a lot of people would think like, oh yeah, I'm 5'4". Oh no, I'm tiny. That's bad, right? A lot of people think, oh no, that's bad. But you gotta have the self-love. You gotta love it, and then you'll rock it, and then everyone will love you for it. It's the loving yourself part and the confidence that'll make it work. At least that's what I think. I'm the ideal type for people scouting for basketball players. Oh hell yeah, you are. You really are, Chowdy. Oh my god, that's so true. But yeah, this is a healthy mindset. I approve. Okay, this one... this is a confession and a half. I put this here? I don't know where to put it. Because of life experiences, I no longer feel the temptation to sleep with someone. I've had enough experience to know that what I want. I enjoy female bodies, but decided it's best to go cold turkey. Been years and I don't regret it. My man's a book. I mean, that's a choice you made. If you don't regret it, then nice. Good for you. Good for you. I mean, this is like the same. I guess this is the same feeling with like, oh, I love BL, but I would never actually be in a situation where I'd want to physically be in a BL situation. You know? If that makes sense. Like, I'll appreciate it and I like it, but physically, I don't want to be there. You know, I like the fantasy and I like the 2D. I'm gonna I'll leave it at that. I don't want to physically be in that situation. So this is actually a pretty popular or common opinion on certain things. Maybe like not like this, but hey, you know what? You've decided that it is what it is. You know? Maybe you realize that you're asexual. You know? Yeah. Like if you life experience can definitely change the way a person thinks, change the way a person feels. So if you no longer feel that temptation, then, you know, you've probably just realized, oh yeah, no matter how many times I do it, I don't feel it. I'm asexual and I don't want that. Feels bleh, you know? And that's a choice, and that's a choice. At least you know what you want. Like, this dude, whoever wrote this, feels like they're saying it from a place of confidence. Good for you. Yeah, good for you. That's not a bad thing. Whose confessions are these? I don't know, but I'd like to know. I want to know. I got rated again. Hold on, let me drink something. Hold on. Hi. Who's rated? Cat. Is it Rayless? Yes, it's Rayless. Okay. Hi. Hello. Hi, Rayless. I hope you had a nice stream. Yeah, confession from... Okay, hit me. Hit me. No, they're his kittens. That's never gonna go away. I'm gonna call Rayless's people his kittens. Okay, your confession should be that you actually like calling them kittens. You just won't admit it. Oh wait, I gotta introduce myself. I forgot. 見た、見えだよ。I am the multi-human angel and training polyglot that speaks 5 languages. Mino Mieko. You can call me Mie. This is our second confession of the day. We're taking it pretty slow. I don't wanna like go too fast from one to one each one, you know? Yeah. You committed what? Much manslaughter? How did you commit such manslaughter? Was it an act of defense? Or was it because you were being violent? I'm confused. Man's laughter. Much roadkill was consumed and university students found their... What? Found their what from being in the way of our... Oh. The roadkill is understandable. University students, though, maybe you set them free from their misery in advance. Uni's rough, man. So, you know, maybe you just set them free prior to their doom. Committing isekai. Simply committing isekai. Released from the shackles of student loans, student debt. I paid all my student debt off in one go, so like I don't have any student debt. Committing isekai a thing? You know what? Yes. New life into another world. They're just going someplace better, Rayless. Be set free from your sins. Rayless passing. Oh, you know what? It's okay. Rayless got isekai'd into this stream. So, he'll be here, maybe in a different form, such as in text form and not cat moving around. But he is still here. Be isekai'd, get isekai'd. Bro, imagine actually getting isekai'd though. Renewable fuel. Say that's good for the environment. Sins forgiven. Okay, let me drink more. My throat's not doing too great. Okay. There is no sin to be forgiven here, but thank you for your confession. Yeah, this is a pretty good confession. Okay. Is this... Okay. I'm kind of curious about this one, because this is like a hypothetical situation. Okay. If humans have the ability to live on another planet tomorrow, I wouldn't hesitate to leave everything and everyone to be the first voyage off this rock. To be on the first voyage off this rock. Okay. The sin here is that you're ditching everybody. I would say... But... It's understandable. You know, you can't blame someone for, like, survival and wanting to leave Earth, because Earth is a shitty place, but it has some good parts. That's how I see Earth. It's pretty shitty with some good things here and there. So I would say the sin is not considering everybody else and just dipping and leaving everything and everyone. That would be the sin part. But I can forgive this. This is something I can actually forgive. Because it's not selfish to want to survive. Like, you should value your life. If, you know, if you could live on a different planet and you could live better there, you could be happier there, do it. You know? I would like... It's like choosing a life career. You shouldn't let anybody else dictate what you should do, right? So, if you wanted to leave, if you could leave and you wanted to leave, do it. Maybe you'll be happier over there. So, not really a sin. The partial sin. Yeah, partial sin. Would you guys do it if you could leave? If you could leave tomorrow, would you do it? I think I wouldn't. I would actually hesitate. Personally, I would hesitate. And the reason why I would hesitate is because I do have a lot of stuff here that I love. Like, I want to continue using the internet and, you know, having friends over the internet across the earth. Oh, wait, Tenchi, thank you. Like, I want to continue loving people that I've always loved, who are still here. I think I also just have many memories that I would hate to leave behind. Much rather get I could easily do space exploration. Space is horrifyingly scary, that is true. Because you're just in a floating mass and it's scary. You speak with the people on the voice. That is true. Unless there's like internet up there, then maybe. Also, how would you get stuff? You know, like, is there a village up there ready for you to live in? Or are you just gonna have to start from scratch? Existential driven weeks. Yeah, I think I would be too. Into YouTube. Yeah, I would assume that there'd be like better stuff in the future when it comes to traveling, but yeah. I don't know, I just think it is a sin to just leave everything and everyone behind. You know? Because I'm sure, even if you're like living the shittiest life, there has to have been at least one thing that kept you attached. You know? One thing that kept you alive and living and happy. There has to be one thing that you love. If you just ditched that, that would be the sin. But go live your life, dude. Go live your life, dude. What's the next one? This is like... I wonder, is this a confession? I'm not sure. It's not a sin thing. It's just like a confession. It's just a general confession. I hate the plain existence of humans. Agreed. Even as an adult, I will try to do things with my mind control and element, create energy, etc. serious attempts with the goal and hope of it working. Isekais fuel my imagination and methods of attempts. Maybe one day I'll dabble in magic circles, although I can't try. Dude just was like, I'm a chuny in every sense of the word. Dude said, let me be chuny in this lifetime. Dude never, you know, came out of the 8th grader syndrome. Oh, hi, Rio! Hello! Hi! How you doing? Oh my god. Why does this scream so fun? Maybe because it is. Maybe. We'll never know. Each other, nice. I feel like with this one, it's not a complete sin. I don't think it's a sin. I just think you gotta grow up. I mean, I can understand hating this plain existence. Because I think for humans, our only power is our brain. Because out of all of the creatures on this planet, we're the only ones that can read, write, speak, and civilize the way that we have. Like, we're the only ones that have been able to do that. So we have our brains to think. If we had a superpower in any life, it would be like wisdom, the intelligence thing, you know, psychic powers, because we have brain that can do that. And we've like evolutionized to be able to do this. So if we ever had a power, it would be that. At least in my opinion. Yeah, we can retain so much information. We really can. And people don't realize how impressive that is compared to like a dog who knows maybe like 100 words in the English language. That's completely trained, you know? So I would, as human, plain existence is boring. And I can understand why isekais will make you feel that way. Because you see what could be. Or an imaginative world of like what could have been. At least that's what you think. So it makes sense. I know I had a phase that I grew out of. I think everyone has a phase that they grow out of when they're into anime to some extent. So it's understandable. This isn't completely like a sin thing. This is more just a confession thing. Yeah. It's cute. I wish you luck on learning how to draw magic circles. Although I would say Maybe look into how Spider-Man created his webs and stuff. You know, maybe that'll give you an idea for like controlling an element, because Spider-Man made his and he had to like reload it and everything like a gun. You know, maybe that is something you'd be interested in learning how to do. Maybe go into like mechanics and yeah, chemistry, alchemy. You know, maybe look into that. Because then it'll be more realistic, not so much of like a dream, you know? Maybe you could create something. Although I wonder, maybe if you did draw a demon circle, demon summoning circle, you know, maybe, just maybe, you might summon a demon lord. Who knows? The sin of being a chuny. Okay. Oh, this is a sin. Money. Money, money, money. I am a person really looking for forgiveness since I really mismanaged my money. I usually thinking about my future, my life is at stake. I also find me to be very cute. Your cheeks need to be pinched. No, they don't. No. That's the sin. That is the sin you have confessed, is you want to squish my cheeks by pinching them. How dare. How dare if you pinch my cheeks. That is the sin. Will not be forgiven. Okay, let me actually read the thing. Mismanaging money? Oh god. I think so many people do that. I do that. I only started learning how to really manage my money when I like became an adult, I'd say. And that's not great. If you need to think about your future, start bookkeeping, dude. Start bookkeeping. I need to start bookkeeping. But don't mismanage your finances too bad. I want you to live a happy life. You know, what the thing is, you notice now that it's bad. It would be incredibly immature and irresponsible of you to not do anything about it. Especially because you're so aware of it. Please do something about it. Like, genuinely. Make sure you can afford a place to stay and live with food. Please. I mean, as a player sweating, I would sweat. Personally, I would sweat too. I'd try not to spend money on the gachas. But I do anyway. Because even though I tell myself, no, I could never. I actually could. It's a choice. It's a choice not to use any money for gachas. Or at least I try until someone super chats me or donuts me and I'm like, ah shit, now I kinda have to. Yeah, there's a difference between being a cheapskate and being smart with your money. Please be smart about it. You know, maybe find yourself an accountant for some advice. Like, yeah. It would be a sin if you didn't do anything about it now. Cause you know that you have a problem. I can forgive you for mismanaging your money up until now. But if you do it again in the future, no, I could not forgive this sin. Because you knew what was gonna happen. You knew. Oh, hello, sit multimedia. Hello. We spend all our money on VTubers. That is not a sin. That is called supporting the streamer and making sure they can have a livelihood, okay? That's not a sin. As long as you are within your means to spend that money, then yes, it's not a sin. If you're not within those means and you know that money should go towards your water bills instead, then yes, it is a sin. You have to support yourself first before you can support other people, you know? So, don't commit the sin. Don't do that. No. Okay. This is from Kiana. I feel it. I think this is from Kiana. I could be wrong, but I think it might be. Did it load? Hold on a second. How come it's not loading? It's not loading. Hello? Maybe I have to save a brand new picture? Why? Oh. Maybe that's why? Eh? Save image in my downloads. Save? It's not there! What the fuck? Do I have to refresh you or something? The hell is happening? It won't save. Nande? Why won't it save? Ah! Okay, I got it. Okay, this is kinda long. I don't know if you can read that if I made it so small. Okay, confessing my sins. Let's see. See how bad it can be. Dear Father Mia, that sounded weird. Dear Mia, thank you. I do identify as female. Would it not be mother? Anyway, forgive me for I have sinned. I had tempted the Mia with horrible pictures of men sinning. Yes, you did. But I was happy. And therefore, you are forgiven for that sin. You made me happy. And it was worth the laughter. You know, everyone had a good time with it. So, you are forgiven. Alright, it's the next one. Forgive me for I had rizzed the Mie, making her old with Genshin and biology. Okay. Any attempt of Riz which is harmless can be forgiven. It can be forgiven. And Genshin and biology, regardless of where it's from, will make me fold, and therefore should not be on you to take. So, having had rizzed is not the sin. You are forgiven. Me folding for Genshin and biology is an instinctual reaction and not on Kiana. So, therefore thy sins have been forgiveth. Okay, let's see. Forgive me for I had predict the Mie. Therefore I live now rent-free inside her head. Okay. Thy sin is knowing me too well. I actually can't really call that a sin because if you can predict me, that means you know me. And therefore I cannot be angry at that. Thy sin hath been forgiveth as well. This one I have to forgive. Yeah. Yeah, I can't not let that be a thing. Your efforts were worthless? I mean, no. They were worth something. Yeah. Forgive me for I had given blue balls to another man. Thy sin cannot be forgiveth. I don't think anyone can forgive that sin. Unless it was intentional and it was consensual and both parties, had there been more, maybe all parties consented to it. If it was not consensual and was not agreed with, then thy sin cannot be forgiveth. No. Thy sin cannot be forgiveth. Poor guy. No guy should have to ever be left with blue balls unless in an emergency situation or it's consensual. Yes, okay? Yes, there is such thing as consensual blue balling. It's what edging's called. Okay? It's consensual. It's agreed upon. But unless also like maybe you're in the midst of something and then a fire alarm sounded, you gotta go, okay? So you have to give the guy blue balls. That's just safety first, you know? So this is understandable. Unless this is why thy sin cannot be forgiven. Yeah, you can if this was not a consensual thing, there was no reason to leave the guy. If you had no reason to leave the guy and you just left him cuz that is a sin I cannot forgiveth. Is basically teasing, yes. Gooning? What? No. If Kiana says he left the guy without like a reason that is logical and sound and reasonable, thy sin cannot be forgiveth. I cannot forgive this sin. Although since you have confessed and have willing to say such a thing, you know, maybe it can be forgiven if you make up for it. Have fun. Okay, what's the next one? Forgive me for I have no intention of giving context to the past sentence, but the story is on one of the mangas, at least part of it. I think I read that one. I think I read that one. Forgive me for I predicted me things again. What did I think? Nani? Okay, let me move all the way. Forgive me for I am not sorry for what I am about to send. You can show them since it's not a training stream. They are not. They're just suggestions for the mind to go wild. Let me open it up. Un momento, kudatai. BL pictures. I'm not gonna show this on stream today. BL pictures. Many BL pictures from all angles. I am strong. I can resist the sin. I can resist the sin. Nope. Nope. This not gonna do anything to me. I am powerful. I am an angel in training. I am powerful. Forgive me for I planted sin in Mia's head just now. No, you didn't. You didn't. I was able to resist. Thy sin cannot be forgiven, as it is a sin to attempt to do such a thing. You're trying to be a devil by planting the sin. No. We're not making it to the pearly gates with this one. Forgive me for knowing her so well. Actually, no, don't forgive me for that. I'm happy. Have a nice stream. Thank you. Thank you. I will have a nice stream. Hiya. Hiya. Okay. Well, thank you for the sins, Kiana. Thank you. And I move myself back. Okay. Oh, what's this now? Oh my god. Maybe I should move myself over again. This one. Let's see. It's the long one, boys. Why is it so long? My first question is why is it such a big word dump? Okay. Hold on, what? Great Mino Mieko, I have come to confess my sins to you, to which one is far worse than the others. I have a terrible sin of which I am most certain makes me irredeemable. You see, my sin has to do with you, me. I apologize. Me? But I look at you in a manner unbefitting of a tenchi. I have tried to cleanse myself of this sin and to move on to becoming a seiso and respectful fan. But when I see you, or one, well, very specific part of you, I feel my heart racing and my body becomes all sweaty and a part of me becomes an oak tree. Oak tree? You know I'm not into trees. I'm allergic to trees. The part of you I am talking about should be obvious. It's your belly. My belly? Oh my gosh, your belly is so attractive, especially in your angel training uniform. I love seeing your belly button so much I know it's degenerate, but I want to lick it. You're so incredibly attractive to me, especially your belly. Will I ever be able to repent for these sinful thoughts? Yes, because you've never seen my belly button before. In my angel training outfit, you have not seen my belly button. So, your sin itself is a lie. You tried to get me, but no. You gotta understand. You've never been able to see it. You've never been able to see my belly button. Ever. No. You can't lick the belly button that don't exist. Not in this outfit. Not in this outfit anyway. Okay, but that's the beach outfit. This guy's staying in the angel training outfit. Ha! I'm trying to read chat. You guys are going pretty fast. Nah, they said belly button. To lick the belly button. No. See, it says, I love seeing your belly button so much. I know it's degenerate, but I want to lick it. You cannot see the belly button. I needed to prove that point. You cannot see my belly button, okay? I guess unless it's an art, then sure. But in my angel training uniform, you cannot see my belly button. And technically, with my angel training outfit, you do not see my belly. You see my waist, okay? You see my waist, the sides, my torso, the sides of my torso. If you saw my belly, it would be the front, and you don't see the front. Okay? You see my waist, you see the sides. It's more of a waist window. Yeah. I call it belly windows because they're just easier to say. But if we're talking anatomy, you see my sides. You don't see the front belly. You know? You don't see the front belly. But regardless, thank you for the compliment on the belly. It has a little belly in the middle, but it's such a tiny little window. Okay, wait, let me actually I mean, I don't think this is a sin completely. I mean, it's a sin to want to lick my belly button. I mean, if you want to lick it through the clothing. But, I mean, who would ever want to actually have clothing in their mouth, you know? I just think you can repent for the sinful thoughts by not thinking about my belly button. Have you even seen it? Like, have you even seen my belly? You haven't. You haven't actually seen my belly. Realistically. On this current model, you have not seen the belly. You can't. You just physically cannot see it. Ow. You can't see my belly. That's just not a thing. You can't do that. Okay. You can envision it. I just think that, you know, how do I phrase this? You are forgiven of thy sin. But if you want to repent, you must think of different body part. Like my hand or feet, because those are more acceptable body parts. Or thighs. Thighs are good too. Why the belly? Like, pick a better place, dude. Pick a better place. The sin is that it's just the belly. I'm actually kind of self-conscious about my belly. I've gotten some abs lately though, but like, I'm a little self-conscious about my belly. Pick a place that I'm actually confident in, and then you may be forgiven. Better choice than armpits, exactly! Pick like thighs, hands, collarbone. You know? Feet, thighs, things I'm actually... things I actually like. I'm self-conscious about my belly. I like my arms. I'm actually kind of self-conscious about my arms. Yeah, pick a place I actually have confidence in. Wait. Forgive me. Wait, what? Kiana. What did you... Don't show this one? He said, don't show this one. Do you remember? Wait, what? You lied to me. You lied to me. How dare? How fucking dare? Okay, wait, let me... Lying to me. Lying to me. That sin cannot be forgiven. No. Thy sin cannot be forgiven. You lied to me about something as cute as this. Getting my merch. Hiya. Thy sin cannot be forgiven. Okay, wait, what's this? This is a long story. Okay. Let me replace that. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we got. Maybe I should just stay on the side. I wanted to stay in the middle, but I can be here. Okay. Once when I was 10 or 11, I wanted to pretend to spray sunscreen at my little brother, 8 or 9 at the time, as a prank. Later that day, I got the spray can ready, twisted the top to lock the sunscreen from actually shooting out, jumped out from behind our bedroom door, and pressed down on the top of the can while screaming at him. To both our horror, a large cone of sunscreen sprayed out into my kneeling brother's face, directly in his eyes. Oh my god. Oh no, I made an apology to help him. Thankfully, his eyes are fine, but he's actually one of my only siblings in my family with perfect vision. I ask you for forgiveness as I still regret and reminisce on it, and only laugh about the memory for my stupidity. That's so mean! Okay, number one sin here is you decided to bully your little brother. And that's just mean, okay? You should never bully. That's bad. Pranking is basically bullying, okay? Pranking is bullying. That's not good. That's bad. That's sin number one, okay? Sin number two is you decided how to prank him in a way that, like, could have taken away his eyesight. That bad. That also bad. Like, very bad. Don't do that. What the fuck, dude? So first you decided to prank your little brother. That's already bad thought number one. Bad thought number two is you decided to do it in a way that included toxic fumes and spray and liquid that could have blinded the guy. Okay, number three is You picked the little brother that has almost perfect vision? God damn. Y'all like this brother. I can forgive you now that you've said it, but oh my god, don't ever do that again. You were a kid, so you probably have grown up since. Huh. Oh. Hi, Kiki. Hello. Hi, Kiki. The love of my life. Hi. Hi. Hello. Enjoy the extra bunch of senders. I mean, if you guys want, you can keep sending them. You can keep sending the sends. Hi, Raiders. Hello. Hello, hello. Hi, Kiki. I love you. Kiki, I hope you had a nice stream. And go rest if you're tired. I know your streams are very tiring sometimes. You put a lot of energy into them, you know? So, if you want to rest, feel free to rest. Or you can go through sins with me. There's always an option. Yeah. Wait, Kichitsu! 見て見えないよ. I am the immortal human angel in training polyglot that speaks 5 languages. Mino Mieko. You can call me Mie. Hello. Hello. I may have brought more sinners. I'm sorry in advance. It's okay. Nothing will beat these sinners. Trust me. Some of them have been wild. Some of them have been kind of wild. If you assess this bug, you want to give me an example? You want to give me an example? The sin of participating in Kiki stream. That's not a sin. Well, if it is, I can forgive you for it. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hello. Hi. The sins here aren't too bad. I think. I think. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Your dad calls you what? Is that really a sin though? Is that really a sin? Wait, let me... Oh wait, this one's related to Kiki. Mia, I have to confess a great sin. You see, I love artwork and commissioning artwork, especially of you and your girlfriend. But after looking at my commission history, I realized I'm almost exclusively commissioning R18 art of you. I never intended to be so sus. It was all subconscious, but a subconscious sin is still a sin nonetheless. How can I repent for such simple behavior? Alright. Okay. This really is. It's either Saz or Nor, but I don't think Nor would speak like this, so I think it's Saz. Okay. The way that you can repent for such sinful behavior of commissioning such R18 inappropriate art, how dare you, must bleach eyes. The only way that you can repent for this is by continuing to commission art, but not R18. And you know why? Because once you start commissioning art that is not R18, it will lead to all your commissions that are R18 a little further down on your list, and then you'll never see it when you open up your commission history. So it will clear it up, but because you did spend money on the other ones, you don't want to completely delete it, right? So, no, you did it. You can't delete it now, alright? The only way to clear yourself of such sin is by replacing the horny with the not so horny. And so, you must commission more art that is not unsay-so. Maybe ones that I could potentially use for thumbnails. Please and thank you. That will, greater increase your chances of, being granted full forgiveness for such sinful behavior. Yes, yes. And only then may your sins be fully repented for. Commission both? No. You must commission just the not unsay-so stuff. Otherwise, you'll never clear your commission history of all the unsay-so stuff. Cause you gotta push it down in the history. Yeah, you gotta push it down. Yes, and then once you can start commissioning again once you think you're free of said sin and you don't see any of the R18 stuff in your history because it's so far down, you know? And once then you have seen the commission list is clear, you can do it again. Yes. This is a good thing. You're welcome. You are very welcome. Isn't that great? Sin forgiven. Sin forgiven. Yes. It's a common reason to see. Yeah, of course it is. Also, Sassy, who I'm pretty sure this is from, thank you for commissioning everything. In the first place, thank you for commissioning it all. Not many people commission art for me or anything like that, so I'm grateful. Yes. It's totally you, I figured. Thank you. Okay, let's see. This is interesting. I own a collection of over 500 gigabytes of adult entertainment, including videos, games, and other materials. I've collected this over many years and continue to add to it. Can I still be saved? Some of them are genuinely good games, by the way. Well, so you see, if you're enjoying it for the gameplay, I don't think that's a sin. No, I don't think that's a sin. And if you've collected over years, 500 gigabytes doesn't really seem like too bad of an amount, you know? Doesn't seem like it's too bad. Yeah, especially if it's over years, you know? Yeah, save people's over time. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. So, you know, if this is something that's developed over time, I would hope you're like on the older side, but I mean, I don't think you need to be saved, especially if you're collecting them in like a legally and healthy way, you know? If this was like an illegal thing of you pirate games, you pirate stuff, that's not good. But if you're genuinely investing money to support the creators of said games and videos and pictures or whatever, right? You're paying for it. It's out there on the internet for a reason. It's not a sin to buy things like this. They're made for a reason. They're made to make you sin. But you know, to be healthy down there, you gotta let it out sometimes. So, you know, maybe you need a little bit of help with that, and that's why you have so much. But that makes sense. That's a healthy thing to do. So, I don't think you need to be saved in the first place, especially if you say some of them are genuinely good games. I don't think you need to be saved. I think if anything, maybe you should clear out your storage, just a bit of the ones that are like kind of old that you never actually really liked. You know, clean out the storage, save it for some newer things out there. You know, ones that actually get you going, so they're not just there. Oh, hoarding is not great. Don't do that. So, you know, I think if you want to be saved, clear out your storage just a little bit of like all the ones you don't actually play or of all the things you don't actually watch anymore. Clear that out. Also, why would you save videos? Because there's so many websites out there. Like, you could free up a ton of your space if you just went to websites and not saved it. Maybe that's just me. But, you know, you could clear out your storage. But if your internet's down, Okay, then that's fair. That's fair. Maybe not have too much though. You know, I don't think it should be up to 500 gigabytes worth. You know, but maybe, you know, instead of spending money to buy more of these things to use when your internet is down, maybe invest into your internet connectivity and get a better plan for your internet. Maybe update your modems or like your router or whatever. Maybe look into a different internet provider. That could be a better use of your money and time. I think the issue is the reason why you download them in the first place is because you're thinking, oh yeah, internet down, no video. I think you should go to the root of the problem. Then you don't ever have to worry about that. You know? And say the video you like just is somehow not on the internet anymore and you can't find it. Maybe it's time to look for something new, you know? Change it up a little bit. The mindset of the millennial, we have to download everything? Nah. This ain't that time of day. No. You know, it's a different generation now. They're all taken down. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. At that point, if they're all taken down, well, they're down for a reason. Go look at someone else. Or something else. That is... Zoli, why the fuck? That's like... borderline existential crisis thinking. Oh god, Kyle, why? Why? But what if the apocalypse happens? It won't. I'm not even gonna read the rest because it won't. Okay. Well. Sin? No need to be forgiven. Okay. Let me make sure I cross that one out. Where is it? Where is it? I can't find it. I had to scroll. Oh, I think I might have already closed it. Oh no, there it is. Okay. This one's funny. I have things to say about this one. I have owned multiple adult self-pleasure devices within my lifetime and plan on getting more. It's to the point that I can actually give proper reviews on them with pros and cons. Is there still hope for me? Yes. Straight answer, yes. Okay, straight answer is yes. I don't think this is a sin. I personally don't think this is a sin. Alright? And the reason why I don't think it's a sin is because everyone has their own hobbies. Everyone has their own likes and dislikes. Some people would never own any of these devices in the first place because they're disgusted by it. Some of them would be like, you know, some people are like, oh yeah, I want more because it's interesting, right? Some people like to use it with other people, and that's why there's like a huge variety out there, right? Okay, it makes logical sense. This is not the same. And someone's got to do it. Someone's got to do this job. So, I'm pretty sure there are people that do review things like this for a living, you know, and I'm pretty sure there are people out there who would definitely want to hear these reviews, right? Before buying products, like on Amazon. So, yeah, someone's gotta test it. Someone's gotta do it. And maybe that's for you. Especially if you have so many. If it's like a genuine interest, and that you have so many to the point you can give proper reviews on it, then why not do it? I don't understand why you wouldn't. Unboxing videos. Fuck yeah, unboxing videos. I just think, you know, if if it's something that you like, it's something that you think you could do, and you know, it's something that you want more of, and you're gonna get more anyway, you might as well do something with it, not just keep it. Yeah, there are people that write articles about this kind of stuff. I'm sure someone's gotta do it, you know? There's every little teenage girl has a thought like this of like, oh, we gotta get some, what do? And then the girls go on the internet and scavenge the internet for reviews and articles and experiences so they don't freak the fuck out. I mean, I did that. I know I did that. I'm sure a lot of other girls did that. Like, I had a bunch of friends I know did that. It's just especially like when you're younger and you're in that phase of like figuring out what you like and what you don't like. I'm sure there are people who would read a bunch of articles and stuff like this. So, you know, it's not like a sin. I don't think it is. It's like a genuine, oh yeah, should have. Need info. Oh, I know I looked into some. I know some friends I met in uni definitely did. But like, if you think about it, everyone starts from a place of not knowing what the hell to do, right? Like, everyone has a period where they realize, ooh, schmexy time. And they're like, okay, but what do in schmexy time? And how help in schmexy time? Because, you know, it's daunting, it's scary, especially as a teenager, you know? Like, you're learning about, like, health ed, sex ed stuff, it's scary. So, you know, as you get older, you realize like, ah. You're like, ah. And then you find things like these devices, right? And you learn more about them. You realize how helpful they are. You realize you can use them in multiple different situations. And it's like, ah, I know what do now. Yeah, it just makes sense. Learn the schmexy time. But yeah, it's genuine like interest, you know? Everyone has that. So I'd say there is hope for you. I think if you took your knowledge and you actually gave a proper review of some of these things, like, it'd be great. You know what I find funny? In uni, I had this conversation with some friends in a very private setting. But we were talking about like the fact that like, okay, so when girls have said devices, I don't want YouTube to demonetize you if I say certain things. But when girls have said devices, it's seen as like a more power to you, girl. You have that, you know, ability to make yourself happy with these things, you know. Good for you, dude. Good for you. Have fun. You know? You don't need no man to help you out, right? Stuff like that. It's at least like a lot of the girls that I spoke with, they all felt that way. Like, it's not a bad thing. Or it's not looked down upon, or it's not something to be like, hey, you got one. You know, it's not really like that. But then when a guy owns something like, you know, onaharu or a tenga, it's like, oh, they're hoard. You know, it's like a more skeptical thing. And it's not as much like, good for you, dude, get it out. You know, it's not the same, I guess, opinion. Yeah, there's a sort of stigma. Yeah. I hate that. I'm like, if girls can have it in confidence, why can't guys also have it in confidence? But then I look up, like, not look up, but I look at hentai sometimes, right? And like, I've seen that stigma of like guys just owning things and suddenly they're looked down upon, while with girls it's like a ooh la la schmecky time, you know? It's like in media as well, like that stigma is propagated by said media, and it's just kind of sad, you know? I hope that it's not seen that way like in the future, but like, I hate it. I just hate it. It is a double standard thing. Yeah. Everyone should be equally honey if they want. It is so unfair, right? Yeah, it's like, okay. Think about it this way. I know when I was in uni, I went to like an adult store with my friends because they wanted to like buy some stuff, like lube or whatever. And we were so welcomed. Like the person there was like, if you need help with anything, you know, blah blah blah. But then in that same store, a guy came in and the clerk didn't say anything to them. Like the clerk just like was staring at them as if he were about to like come at us or something or do something inappropriate. And it's like, dude, what if they're just shopping, man?
$2 from Requiem. Forget confessions to me. We get M from me.
Well, these are stories that I've told before. These aren't really confessions. These are just facts. But thank you, Rick, for support. Yeah, it is kind of funny. I just think it's so sad. It made me leave the show without buying anything. Yeah, that's just sad, dude. Like, you should be able to shop without feeling like that you have to leave, you know? You know, it's just icky. I really don't like the stigma that surrounds men and stuff like this. Because for women, it's totally fine, you know? Like, it's not like a bad thing. It just annoys me. It takes me off. You know? It really does. Makes me feel icky. But yeah, I think for this one, no sin has been committed. Literally none. All the more power to you, dude. Am I being cut? Yeah, but the thing is, I feel like a lot of the time, when people think, oh yeah, I'm gonna be treated like a creep, it's because people think that they're gonna be a creep in the first place. Like, there's an assumption that they're a creep in the first place, and that's just bad. I'd rather order on the face. Yeah, I think that's how a lot of people end up doing things, is they buy things online instead. Which is really sad. Or they go to places with like a self-checkout, you know? It's just icky. Really how does it made the stigma fade? I hope it does. I really do. And okay, wait, let me find another one. Oh, I should cross this one out because I already read it. Let's see. Anatomy of online shopping. It's so nice, dude. Amazon, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you, online shopping. Imagine if online shopping wasn't a thing. People actually had to go outside back in the day. Okay. Alright, this one's a quick one. This one is a quick one. This one's not too long. I just needed to say this because it triggered me. Is this a sin? I pronounce Leah as Liyue because I'm finding my way to the CEO of Geo's domain, you know? Besides, it's the way to go every other nation, so I got some leeway passing to Leah, you know what I'm saying? No, I don't know what you're saying. No. No. Liye is a Chinese word. Okay? And it's pinyin. It don't matter where you're going trying to make a pun. Disgracing the Chinese language? How fucking dare you with a pun? Nah. You say Liye, not Li Wei. What the fuck? Nah. This sin, the only way that you can repent for this sin is if you start saying it properly. Okay? Okay? There is no other way. Disgrace the... Wait, what'd you ask? The pinyin... Oh, the tones. Okay, it's, yeah. So, 第二声 and then 第四声. Yeah. Second, fourth. Dishonor on your family. Dishonor to your cow. Man, racist syllables, yet people get it wrong. Felt like they weren't even trying. I hate that. I hate that so much, dude. My name, as Mieko, is shortened to Mie. It is 2 vowels, 1 consonant. It ain't that difficult. And yet, people can still fuck it up. But okay, that one triggered me real bad. Freaking anyone that says leeway, oh god, it fucking triggers me. Like, where do you see the W? Where is it? Where? It's not there. It's L-I, that's Lee, right? U-E. Where is the way? Where is the W? Where's the A? I see none of that. Lee Yue. How does that sound like wait? It makes no sense to me. I get so triggered by it, I'm sorry. Y'all can say fancy English words, but not a name that sounds like a mix of common name skill issue. It's big skill issue. Li Yue. You say like the you know, like I, O, you, that you, like me and you, that kind of you. Just say you and then Li Yue. 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 It's not that difficult, I swear. Like you can say all the time, like eh. It's a letter. It's not that difficult, I swear. Yeah. So whenever someone says way, I'm like, where? Like, wait, where? Where? And as I try it, but it's really not hard. I swear it's not that. There's pinyin for a reason. Pinyin is made so it's easier to pronounce things for people that don't actually know how to read the Chinese characters. And therefore, it should be pretty instinctual how to say that out loud. This might have been the greatest sin confession so far today. I'm so triggered, man. If you're not used to making those sounds, other sounds come out. I don't think in this situation, with this particular word, it should be like that. I think with this particular, like, Liye, that one, I know if you can't, like... I can understand not being able to say things like the Q sounds. You know, like Q and, like... maybe like the ZH sounds, or just like, you know, or like QUE, you know, QUE, that would be a bit difficult. But everything in Liye, like this, the word Liye, I mean, should be pretty easy. Like, there's no reason to say it with a W. That's a Y. It's a Y. Yeah. English has that syllable. It has that sound. It has that letter. If it was like, you know, like the U with the 2 dots on top, maybe that's a bit difficult. But it's not that hard. Is someone having get anything? Oh, and not phonetically xing qiu. Yeah, I don't get it. Qiu. Qiu. Xing qiu. It ain't that hard, man. I can understand with like the A sounds. Like xiangling, xiangling. That one, people say xiangling instead of xiang. Like the ah and the ah. It does make sense to me why people don't really get that one. But the O sound. Okay, freaking Zhongli. Who the fuck is a Zhongli? It's an O. It's an O. Zhong. It's not that difficult, man. Zhongli. If you can fucking say onomatopoeia and spell it, you can say Zhongli. Okay, freaking Zhong. Who the fuck is a Zhong? It makes no fucking sense. John Lee. Mahjong. It makes no sense. It's painful. Okay, like any Chinese sounding word in Genshin, when they say it in English, fucking makes me so triggered. Okay. Okay. Alright. That one's a sin. We're not forgiving the sin. Unless you say it correctly, then you can be forgiven for the sin. Okay? Ain't no way that you can be forgiven for any other sin. Alright. Alright, this one... This one's kind of funny to me, but sad at the same time. Okay, I do want to address this a little bit. As a short king myself, I also like short queens. Problem is, the whole looks like a child thing. Cruel world. Dude, there are short people who do not look like a child, okay? They exist. Like me. Alright? I don't look like a kid. I swear I don't. I know I don't. It doesn't say I'm a kid on my license. And you know what? Like, dude, if you like the show, like for girls too, right? Like if we like shonen, it's similar. Like people would think, "Oh, you're into little boys." Like the fuck? No. What the fuck? That's just no. Like it's different. You can like short people who don't look like a child, and that's okay. Like that's totally okay. And I mean, if you know yourself that, you know, that you don't like kids and you like your short queens, then who are you to have to justify that to anyone else? You can like what you like without having to explain yourself to other people, you know? And if people don't understand, then fuck off. Yeah, short people exist and we don't look like kids. Okay. Dude, okay. Funny story. I did tell this story like a few years ago, I'd say. But in uni, I had a friend who did end up confessing to me. But the reason why he didn't confess sooner is because he was like, I obviously rejected the guy, but he was like, "You're kind of small." And I'm like, "Yes." And he was like, "I was afraid people would think I was interested in kids." Like, he actually did say that. And I was like, "Oh, what the fuck?" And it was one of like the moments that I realized, you know, well, for one, there are men who do fear this. Like, it's totally normal. It's a thing. Yeah, that's why I also said no. And he... Like, there is the stigma of, like, short people equal child, which is totally untrue. It feels like projection when people say that. Exactly! I was like, do you think I look like a kid? You know? Huge culture shock if you ever went to Asia. Dude, in Asia, I think, if anything, I would pass for, like, the age I actually am. I know in Canada, people think, like, I'm tiny. Like, people think when I was in high school, I was in my final year of high school, senior year, and some teachers thought I was, like, just starting high school. Because everyone in Gen Z is just aging real fast. You know, everyone's just aging really, really fast. And I don't understand why. Like, I see 12-year-old, 10-year-olds fucking wearing makeup, going to Sephora, buying Dior lipsticks and stuff. I'm like, what the hell, dude? What? Why? You know? But honestly, like, short does not equal kid. There is no sin here, but this is sad confession. And I wanted to talk about it just a bit because I'm like, what the fuck, man? You can like short queens, okay? You can like short queens. It's a thing. It's a thing. Okay. Wait, hold on a second. God, there's so many sins. Jesus, I didn't think there'd be this many. Okay, I'm gonna clear it up. I didn't X some of them. I'm clearing it up. I'm clearing it up. I did this one already. Okay. This one I already read. The belly one I read. This one about the planet one. Kiana's one. Let's see. There's so many. I'm trying to like pick and choose from some that were like more recent to some that were really like low, you know? Like on the very early ones. And then 10 hours ago. Jesus, some of you guys submitted really, really early. This is kind of cute. This one kind of cute. Wait, hold on. Wait, fuck, I lost it. Okay. I mean, you know. Let's see. I've never had a girlfriend in my life. I have many female friends and have no problems talking to women, but dating is something that has consistently eluded me. Now, I see 2 red flags. Okay, I see 2. 1, I have many female friends. Because they've all friend zoned you. You have no problems talking with women. Maybe because you treat them all the same. You know, you talk to them all the same. You treat them all like friends. And maybe that's why. There's a very different vibe when someone you approach or someone you're talking to is interested in you in a certain way versus you talk to a friend. It's a very, like, subtle difference. It's not easy to see where it is sometimes because you don't want to come off too strong, but, like, at the same time, if you don't say anything at all, it's just completely unnoticeable. So, maybe there are 2 reasons why that you haven't dated anybody. It's not that they're eluding you. I think you're the one that's eluding it without realizing it. So, you know, maybe that's why. Maybe, just maybe. It's not a sin. This isn't a sin, but this is a confession. This is a confession. And I would hope that you guys in chat can understand why I say those 2 things are red flags. This is educational. Okay? Oh, wait, this is something that everyone did as a kid. This is sin. Never do this. Okay? Never actually do this. This is mean. Alright? Mechanical pencils back then were expensive. Okay? Back then, $15 mechanical pencil. Pain, okay? Anyone that had a mechanical pencil as a kid was like the most popular one. They were like really cool. You'd show it off to people. Okay, I was cool. I had a $20 mechanical pencil that lasted 15 years. And it was so cool because it rotated the lead at the bottom so it would always stay sharp. That is how cool I had a mechanical pencil, okay? I was cool. So, you know, if this sin cannot be forgiven, okay? You cannot be forgiven. No. No, fucking hell no. How dare you? How dare you take a mechanical pencil? And you fucking lied to your friend saying you never saw the pencil? Wow. Big sinner. Big sinner. You are not forgiven. You may repent by buying your friend that pencil again and giving it back. Alright? There are also pens that folded into toys. Yeah! I had a cool ruler that had like a ball and a maze inside it. So like in class, if I got bored, I could play around with the ruler. You know, the 20 years of interest. Yeah, it's, you know, this is a sin. No one can be forgiven for this sin unless you give back the pencil. Okay, you just no. It's just blasphemy. Mm. You mean the pens? A mini basketball court, Jesus. Buying a pack of wooden pencils sufficient compensation? No, it has to be mechanical. How's he gonna buy the pencil? Just buy it! Just buy a better one because interest. Okay, interest. These big ones that are less than $1 each. But interest. Interest. Okay. Let me find another one. It's already been 2 hours, Jesus. Okay. Oh my god, this is so mean. Hold on, this is another mean one. School mean one. Oh my god, what is this? Mean Girls? Okay, this is sin. This is a fucking sin. Because everyone did have this. Okay. When I was in elementary school, the default username for all student computer accounts were the student number and the password was the student. Many people never changed their passwords. I once got the idea to ask someone for their student number. They initially asked why, but I said, I was just wondering. When no one was looking, my friend and I logged into their account with the default password and it worked. I then created a folder called We Hacked You on the desktop, which at the time was actually saved as the K drive with documents being the age. Okay. And logged out. When the victim saw the folder on the desktop, they freaked out and reported it to the teacher, and she investigated who could have done such a thing. I was never caught, but I can only imagine the consequences if I did get caught. How dare you? You know how traumatizing that would be for a kid? They're gonna be changing their passwords every single year now. Putting their PC on lockdown. How fucking dare? How fucking dare? That's just mean. It's honestly like a security issue for like the school, in my opinion. Everyone should change their passwords. I don't know why the school didn't make them change it. Because I know for me, when I was in school, in elementary specifically, every year we would get that password. Like we would get the username and password thing. But every time we had like a computer class, they would make us change it. Like the first day of the school year, or like the first class of the school year where we went to like the computer lab, we were forced to change our passwords. Like that was like the first thing we learned how to do. So I'm surprised that they didn't change it. Teacher allows you, that's true. In high school, I would hope that they... Like, I know in high school they never told us to change it, but I still did. Security was not a concern. I guess when you're a kid, security isn't like the biggest concern. Although I would really hate it if someone logged into my account and they like fucked up my homework or something. They taught us but didn't require us to do so? Oh. I did. I was required to. And then we had to write it down and put it in like our folder or something where someone would never get it. Oh my. The shooter possibility? Oh god, no. We had like a school issued backpack. So everyone had the same backpack. Kids didn't care about search history. I think we cared whether we could go onto Club Penguin during lunch or not. That's something I would care about. I do not forgive this sin though. You probably traumatized the kid. Poor guy. Poor guy. Okay. Aw, man. Dude. The poor guy. See if I can replace this. No? Oh no. That didn't work. It's not working. What? It's not working. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Okay, okay. We're good, we're good. Okay. My soul is pained by the most terrible longing, for there is a burning desire in my heart and threatens my reasoning. I refuse and must actively resist the desire to pull for Chiori and Genshin Impact. I cannot help but be tempted, and I struggle to resist. Have I committed a sin by not giving in? You have committed a sin by not pulling for the Geo Queen. Yes, I think you have committed a sin. I think, you know, I appreciate the confession, but you also confessed a sin. And that means, yes, the only way to repent for this sin is you must pull for Chiori now. Yep. Don't even think about Arlecchino coming in the next patch. Don't even think about it. No, no, no. You need Chiori. Okay? There. That was important. I had to say that. Otherwise, they wouldn't pull. Okay. Okay, I went for this one. I got through this one. Let's see what else did I do. This one I did. Short King one. Yeah. I'm not going in like a specific order, so yeah. Okay. Ooh, this one's spicy. Maybe. Maybe. Is it spicy? Alright, let's see. I'm gonna read this. I'll read it. Once I had a girl over, she wanted to try a few things, meaning third base, but I told my parents that she was just a friend. When my parents went out to do some work / run some errands, we did what we did in my room and ended up giving up after a while. Lest we got caught. Things were exactly working out, but we didn't really know what we were doing. Fair. Fair. After that, we cuddled on the sofa until my parents came home, and they even brought us a snack. While eating, she hid the fact that she discovered a hair that was still in her mouth. Wait, what? To this day, they had no idea what we were doing while they were out. I'll be honest, I only more recently came to terms with this due to the nature of our relationship. I wouldn't have called this dating how it ended and what my mindset was at the time. I mean, you shouldn't do something like that. You shouldn't be sinning. Oh no. Oh no. It's spicy, but not in the way I thought it was gonna be. I'm assuming at the time, this was like a high schooler. Yeah. Dude, why would you? Go do it in a car or something. Don't do it in a house that you share with your family. Dude, what the heck? Nah. This is so awkward. Yeah, this is a very awkward first time kind of thing. I feel like, you know, this is unfortunate. Dude was in an unfortunate situation, man. Like, why would you? I would feel so awkward. I would feel real awkward. Oh man, you sinned. You sinned. The house is now impure. Must purify it. Spray salt everywhere. Make sure you use Febreze and get rid of the schmexy scents, you know? Jesus. The house is very impure, yes. You must cleanse it all. Why? At least I hope they used protection and don't regret the aftermath. But holy shit, can you? Why? No. You did it when the parents were out. and you knew they were gonna come back. Ah, that's so risky. That's so fucking risky. That is so fucking risky. Jesus, you sinned. You sinned. Like, real bad. Okay. Let me see. Did that one. Did this one. And this one. This one. This one. This one. Yep, this one we did. The Leah one. Why do I feel like no matter how many I cross out, there's still more? Like, what the heck? Okay. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Only a few more left. I don't think I'll do all of them, but a few more left. This one is interesting, I'd say. Yeah, some of them got sent multiple times, I think. Yeah. Okay, I must confess that I am up to no good, for my eyes are drawn to the glutes of my fellow humans while I am at the recreational building. As I might, I stare at the floor, but as soon as my gaze is lifted, it focuses on my fellow man's glutes or a fair lady's glutes. Can I be saved still? Yeah. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, it's rough because it does feel automatic. It's like an instinctual thing. I would say, if you're respectful enough, you don't actually look. You don't stare. That's inappropriate. Don't stare. And if you're at the recreational building, I'm sure there's many people around, but don't stare at that. That's just uncomfortable. If you were to admire such a thing. Yeah, don't look for too long. Don't stare. You can glance, but do not stare. And if anything, just look at it on your phone or like in private, because this isn't really something you want to be doing in public. Maybe admire something else. Maybe don't think about it in public. Think about it in something else. You think about something. Why is it on your phone? I don't know. Just like look at it on your phone or something, so you don't look at an actual person. And if that person realizes you're staring at them, they're gonna get angry. But if you're looking at like a cartoon drawing or a hentai drawing of it on your phone instead, no one's gonna come at you. Okay, this is something I don't understand. Alright, this is the two things. People will post like their workout videos of their glutes and how they've been doing squats real good on the internet, right? Like on Instagram or like workout videos and stuff, right? And they'll do it with the intent of like showing off the booty, right? But they're doing that to get the attention so people can see their booty and its progress, right? But when you're at the gym and you're working out and you're showing off the booty too, or like you're filming at the gym and you're showing off the booty, why is it like online people can look at the booty and not get any repercussions, but say someone's filming a squat video and people are looking at the booty, they get shit for it. I don't understand. Like, the intentions are the same of we gotta show off the booty, but for some reason online it's okay and in person it's not. Like, what? Why? And this is something I just never understood. Well, if they're looking at a distance, that's giving them personal space. Or maybe they're looking at the phone. Some gyms prohibits phones. Interestingly enough, women stopped going after this. I wonder why. Wonder why. Knowing someone is looking versus assuming someone is looking. Well, if you're posting it on the internet, you know people are gonna look. Like, if you're posting so many on a regular basis, you know people are gonna look. So, they take the clout in online form, but not in-person form? What? Oh no, they're not commando. There's workout undies. You know, I don't like going to the gym in general. I just don't like working out around people. But, like, I like to work out by myself, if that makes sense. So, you know, I don't know. This is something that I don't really understand. The difference between. Because, you know, if someone is, like, actively trying to show you their booty, I do not blame you for your gaze lifting up to see said booty. Okay? Like, it makes sense. I cannot fault someone for that, especially if the person intending to show off the booty is showing their booty and you happen to look at it. Like, that's just, you know, human nature. So you can't fault someone for doing that. Like, if they're wearing tight-ass spandex shorts, doing squats in your face, you cannot blame someone for looking at the booty. Right? Like, how can you fault someone for that? I don't get it. Like, it's rude to stare, right? It's rude to stare in the first place. So you shouldn't do that. But, like, I can't blame you for looking even a little bit. Just wear Ben 10 shorts at the gym. Yeah, you still get sued, though, which is... so... it makes no sense. Speaking versus staring. Yeah. Like, if you stared at it, like, intensely because you're like, oh my god. Fellow man's glutes. Fair lady's glutes. Holy shit. You know, if you do that, then I'd be like, okay, that is a sin. But if you just, like... Say you're walking by someone who's doing squats in a very nice looking outfit that makes their booty look good. And you, like, walk by, you look, and then you look away. You're like, nice booty. Okay. I don't think you should get sued for something like that. You know? You know, like, I can't blame someone for doing that. It's what people do all the time. Like, you look at someone doing pull-ups and be like, ooh, nice arms. You know? I don't know, I feel like this is instinctual. But at the same time, I can understand, like, it would make someone feel uncomfortable if someone stared. You know? Like, that's not a good thing. Do not stare. Don't do that. Yeah, that's bad. Don't do that. But I think you can still be saved. Just save your staring for a more appropriate location that's private and you don't actually stare at a person that's gonna slap you in the face if you stare. So... Maybe go to people, like, look at glutes that are intentionally being shown off. Then you won't get hit. Yeah, I wouldn't make it obvious. I just don't think it's a good idea, you know, to stare in general. Like, you're not supposed to stare at things. Like, I was taught as a kid, don't stare. So, you know, like, it's rude. So, this is just a me thing, maybe. But I don't think you need to be saved in any capacity. Just maybe change the way you go about it. Just change the way you go about it. Okay? Okay. Oh, more money problems? I have spent a lot of money on my favorite VTuber. Her embarrassed reactions and quiet thank you are so cute when after she sees the money. I even spend money when it might hit my wallet hard because I want to support her. My wallet cannot be saved, but can I be saved? Tough question, dude. You must seek salvation in the form of hard work. That's all I can say. Because if you work hard and you earn more money, then you won't have this problem. Yeah, you won't have this problem if you just have more money. So, get more money. Yeah, no one's gonna have this problem if they just have money. Like, if you earn more money, you can spend on your necessities and also indulge yourself. Just get more money. Yeah, just get more money. Is it? The more money they make, the more money they spend on them? Well, I would say the more money they make, the more comfortably they can spend more money on them. You know? Yeah. So then they're not gonna be like, oh, shit. Yes, yes. Just get more money. Easy. Although, realistically, maybe if you just like to spend a little bit less. Because, I mean, the first thing I read wasn't really about the money. It was more so like the quiet reaction stuff. The little thank you are so cute when after she sees the money. So it doesn't really matter how much you give. You just want to hear the quiet, cute reaction of thank you, right? So why don't you just spend less? I'm pretty sure whoever would, you know, be thankful for it regardless of how much it is. Maybe that's just me. You have to outspend my peers. No, do not outspend your peers. That's called competition. And that's never good when it comes to money, because that's like bidding and auctioning. It's a bad hole. Do not go in there. It's spoiled. Don't go into that hole. They're putting your Ushi's cooperative effort. Exactly! So you just do little by little with and let the others take their turn on spending their monthly salary. You know? You can win it by chatting, and you can win it by participation, and you can win it by Discord talking, and you can win it by not breaking rules, and you can win it by not being a jerk. Easy. See? That's not too bad, right? Why have one guy spend 100 when you can convince 10 people to spend $10? Exactly! Then we're all happy. That is such a smart way of thinking. And honestly, that might be better for the streamer in the long run. Because as a VTuber, right? I don't want my income to rely on like select few people. Because if those select few people decide they don't want to be attention anymore, I'm gonna be down like a whole month's worth of income. So I don't want my income to be dictated by the few people who are extreme simps. That's just dumb, right? So if anything, I would rather have like little bits from different people than a big bunch from one person. For one, I also don't want to drain a single person dry, right? And if it was just a little bit from multiple people, like, you know, then they won't be so poor. None of them will go broke. If you have one or two whales and the whale moves on, you're screwed. Exactly! What a call. I'm just thinking realistic, you know? I don't want to drain someone dry. Not like that. Not like that. I just feel bad. Because it's like, I appreciate it a ton. But like, I don't want you to go broke. You know? Like, it makes me feel bad about it afterwards. Because I'm like, I can't say no. Like, I can't say no. I wish I could, but I can't. Because I know, like, I need the money to live. Like, I just paid off my credit card yesterday, and I was like, ah, shit. Wait, let me cross this one out. Okay. So we did that one. Oh god, this is disgusting. My answer to this is no.
Who's just wasting their money on me?
$1 from Outrun the Wind.
Thank you. Thank you, Outrun, for the donut. Thank you, thank you. This is disgusting. I don't want to read it. Just reading it makes me feel so triggered. And he gives you how to get at the heart everything favorite, which is nothing you try about it. Yay! Here, let me read the thing. Will I be forgiven for using my foot to mop up spills when I'm wearing socks inside? Will I be forgiven for leaving the toilet seat up? Okay, that's 2 questions. We're starting with 1. No! No, you cannot do that. Take a paper towel and suck up that spill. What the heck? Don't use your sock. Okay, you know why it's gross as well? Is your foot is gonna be sticky with a spill. It's gonna be wet and potentially sticky if you're having a sweet drink, okay? It's gonna be wet and potentially sticky. And then you gotta bring that sock up. You're gonna walk around with it until you get to the laundry, then you're gonna take it off and put it in the laundry. But if you're not gonna take it to the laundry, you're just gonna walk around. It's just gross. You're gonna leave a water trail everywhere. If it's water, no, it's not fine. It is not fine if it's just water, okay? Because you're gonna be walking around with a stinky sock. You're gonna get athlete's foot. It's gross. You still got your foot wet, exactly. And it's a hazard, because you could slip, and you could fall, and you could injure yourself. So no, that is a sin that will not be forgiven. From now on, to repent for this sin, you must take your socks off and never wipe it on the floor ever again. Okay? Okay, that's sin number 1. Sin number 2. Will I be forgiven for leaving the toilet seat up? Now, that depends on which toilet seat this is. If you have your own bathroom that no one uses, and you leave the toilet seat up, that is fine if you choose to leave it up. Some people who live by themselves still choose to close it, but, you know, if it's only your bathroom, you don't share with anybody else, then you can leave it up. That's not a problem. Now, if this is a toilet that you share with other people, and other people use this on a regular basis just as much as you do, you will be not forgiven because you left it up. You have to leave it down. If you live with other people and they use this toilet, you gotta put it down. That's just the rule. So, you may have sinned. Oh, bye-bye, Sassy. Have a nice time at work. Bye-bye. It just seems cleaner to leave it down. It's like, okay, you know the reason why people leave it down is so if you like close the lid, you close the lid first and then you flush. That way the water that goes inside doesn't like, that flushes doesn't get everywhere. You know? Like that's just cleanliness. But if you're on your own and you don't care about the water going places, then and like you're willing to clean that up, then that's fine. So, yeah. No, it's like just in case, because when the water goes down, it does leave a bit of a splash sometimes. But yeah, it's also like if you poop and it's stinky, then you gotta leave it down, and then it goes away after some time. But like, you know, if you're on your own and you don't care about the stinky, then you know you can leave it up. It's not a problem. You just have to deal with it. Yeah, it does make it less loud too, which is what I like. There are little droplets that fly out that you can't see. Yes. See, you get me. Yes. Okay. So, you may have sinned. We don't know. We need more context. But if it's a toilet that is shared and you left it up, you have sinned. If it's not and it's your own toilet that you don't share with anybody else in the world, you have not sinned. Yes, there is science behind it. That's why I personally like to leave it down. But to each their own. You know, to each their own. Okay. Let me make sure I clear some out. 'Cause there's quite a lot. It's already almost 4. Might have to go soon. I think we can do like 1 or 2 more. I see. Let's see. Marky sent one and Grim sent one. Okay, let's do. I see Grims is higher up, so we'll do Grims first. This is for the confession. It's a Google Doc, so I can't put it up. Okay, I'll just read it out for you guys. Okay, I'll read it. Let me move myself to the... Okay, I'm gonna read this out. You guys are gonna have to pay attention to understand this one. Okay. Dear me, forgive me for I have sinned. On my last trip, I had to take a plane home and had the bad luck to sit in front of one of those kids. The kind that screams and kicks your seat. Ah, shit. As we were taking off, the kid shouted, "We're going to die!" while laughing. His mother, embarrassed and red as a tomato, of all eyes on them, awkwardly shut him up. The flight continued, and as we were about to land, the fasten seatbelt sign came on, and the pilot told us that we were going to experience turbulence. And by turbulence, I don't mean the kind that shakes you up a bit, and that's it, but the kind that makes you feel all your organs move when the plane suddenly drops. I feel that. I understand that. Experiencing zero gravity briefly. Yep. When the turbulence started, the kid shouted again, "We're gonna die!" This time bawling his eyes out and hugging his mom. Inwardly, I laughed at this poor kid who was experiencing the scare of his short life. We landed safely, me with a smile on my face and him with puffy eyes. So Mia, am I bad for laughing at this kid? Will you forgive my sin? Your sin has been forgiven. Okay? Your sin has been completely forgiven. I do not blame you for laughing at this kid. Okay? He got what he deserved, alright? Okay? He did. He got what he fucking deserved. Little kid had to learn somehow that flights can be scary. You should fear them a little bit. You're in the air, okay? You should fear them a little bit. You should understand flights are scary. They're dangerous. But, you know, there's a risk with them. But he also gotta realize, you know, there's gonna be turbulence and you won't die. The problem that I see here in the beginning is he thought you guys were gonna die when the plane took off. Like, the fact that he said that in the first place was like, what the fuck? You know, like, no one on a plane... Think about it. On a plane, no one wants to hear "we're gonna die" when you're starting to go into the air. No one wants to hear that. What the fuck? Like, that's scary, dude. Like, if I were on a plane and someone, doesn't matter if it was a kid, an adult, or the flight attendant, say, "We're gonna die," I would honestly feel so much anxiety, I'd want to get off that plane. But, like, this kid said that and started laughing, and that's just fucking rude. Okay, some people do have a fear of planes, and for good reason too. Okay, like, turbulence is not great. It's terrible to experience. You can get nauseous from it too. And then it's not like bad. Turbulence isn't always bad. It's likely just wind, honestly. But to feel it and to experience it being bad, it's like, you know, it is scary to an extent. Like, you're thinking, oh god, maybe I have to put the oxygen mask on soon or something. You know? Like, that's normal. That's very normal. But, fucking kid, he got what he deserved. Experiencing turbulence and going down and thinking, "We're gonna die." You know, crying. It makes sense. Fucking kid had to learn. Okay? So, sin has been forgiven. Laughing at this crying kid because he got what he deserved is a forgiven sin. You're welcome. Like, I know as a kid, I said on my first flight, or the first flight that I went on when I could actually talk as a kid, I know when we took off, I was like, "We're going up." And then when we landed, I was like, "We're going down! Oh no, we're going down!" And that in itself is also kind of bad. But not as bad as "we're gonna die." Like, that's... like, what the fuck? I was just like, "Ooh, we're going down!" Because we were landing. Not because we were going through turbulence and, you know, we thought the plane was gonna crash into, like, the ground, you know? You know, that's fine. But no, we're gonna die. Like, that's... why would a kid say that in the first place? Like, "We're gonna die." Do they even know what death is? Like, Were they young enough to oh god, that hurt my ears. I did something. Were they young enough to understand death? Or like old enough to understand death? Cause like they could just be saying it because they heard it. Like it's so stupid. It's so stupid. Bye bye, Rick. Thank you. Bye. Kids are kids. I know, but it's just so fucking stupid. Nah, Grim has not committed a sin. You are fine. If anything, I commend you for not whacking this kid in the face yourself. Okay. I'll do Marky's and then we'll probably call it because it's almost 4 and I gotta go. It do be Saturday. You guys know what happens on Saturdays. It's Saturday, right? Yeah, it's Saturday. Okay. This is Markyson. This is Markyson. Let's see what it says. I didn't actually read it. I just uploaded the thing. Oh, that's not it. Oh wait, what? It didn't save. Oh no. Let me make sure it saves. Dun, 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 dun. I need a pee. I need a pee real bad. There we go. Okay, wait. You guys read that. I'm gonna go pee. Hold on, I'll mute. Okay, I'm back. Okay, but I'm having issues. I have like the heat pad on my tummy. Ugh. Okay, I gotta make sure it's like I got a new heat pad thing, and it like wraps around my tummy, and it's got like a Velcro thing. I don't know if you can hear it. You hear that? Yeah, it's got like a Velcro thing, so I don't have to like hold it to my tummy. It just like sticks there. It's great. I love it. It's also just really cold lately, okay? I don't even have cramps that bad yet. But I got real cold. Okay, wait, let me read. What is this? Wait, what? There's this really cute girl. She's really beautiful and not amazingly kind, very talented, very special. You can say she's like an angel. Ooh, me! Wait. Me? Is this about me? You're the pretty one. Well, it's Marky. Probably about me. And I have a TD and wait, rib on her at times? What do you mean rib? What does that mean? Never anything in poor taste to quick, but her reaction is really cute, especially when you really hit her with a compliment and she quietly goes, "Thank you." Oh, wait, are you the one that said the dono one too? If anything, I just want to make sure she's happy. She's really special. Should I feel bad about enjoying teasing her so much? Yes! Yes, you should. You can... Well... Oh. It's fine. You don't have to feel bad about it. It's like... Because I know it's not like a genuine... You know, you're making fun of me kind of teasing. it's like a funny kind of teasing, if that makes sense. The kind where I know I can like fight back a little bit, but like it's not bad. It's like the friendship kind of teasing where you like insult each other, but you know it's like, you know, you still appreciate each other kind of deal. So no, I don't think you should feel bad about it. Is funny teasing still grounds for being in the naughty list? Yes. Yes, it is. Because if you do it a lot, then I'll remember that you did it a ton. And, you know, I'll just remember it, right? But if you only do it once in a while, then it'll be like a one-off and I'm like, oh, you're more of like the helpful, chill kind of person. Not so much the, I want to tease you and like fuck with you kind of thing. It's different. It's different. No, I'll just remember you differently. Like, I'll remember someone as like a really teasing type of person versus someone that's more helpful or like more on the wholesome side versus maybe some people that's more on like the I like the smexy times kind of side. Everyone's different. I'll just remember you differently. Yeah. Like, how do I'm gonna try and word this. So like for someone like Marky, I'll remember all of these like extravagant confessions and I'll remember the teasing because that's just who he is. And that's what he does. It's how he interacts with me, right? But for someone that's like Hyana, I'll remember that he's into the BL things and he likes to try and riz me. And he likes to make fun of me, but not in like a bad way. You know? Like I'll just remember that. Or I'll remember stuff from like Marshmallows if you guys send them to me a lot. And for someone, say, like Grim, I think he's like the quiet supporter type. You know? You know? It's Joffrey. Like it's just easy to... I guess it's easier to remember people that interact differently. You know? And like, you know, even if people don't really chat all the time in my streams or like talk too much in Discord, I'll still remember names. You know, I'll still remember like, say someone hasn't been around in a while, I'll be like, oh hey, I recognize that name. I wonder how they're doing. At the very least, I know like people. You know, yeah. I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe it's like my memory is decent or it's just how I interact with people. Like I remember people by personality, not by face, which is good for a VTuber. I remember by personality and just like talking to people frequently makes me remember them better. Like it's the same as like in school, right? Like if you don't talk to someone in school, you'll never know their name and you'll just never know who they are. But if you share a class with someone, you're like, oh, I kind of know who they are. And then if you work with them on something, you're like, ah, hey, I know who you are. You know? There are definitely people who leave marks in my memory for sure. And you know what? I think being at Offkai this year, I'll have even more memories, you know? Like seeing body language, seeing people actually talk versus a picture going green and chat, like it'll change, I think, the way I see some of you guys, but not in a bad way, just like a new way. Totally don't remember because I'm totally new. Of course you are, Nor. You know, sip that copium. Cool, I hope he likes good names. Gonna be fun to see how people actually are in person. Yeah. I wonder how people actually are in person. That's exciting. The thought, you know? It's really exciting for me. Okay, let me get rid of it. It's almost 4. Wow. You'll probably meet me and remember me as the guy with the camera. If you wear your Splatoon shirt, then yes. That is probably the case. How do you guys remember me? Like, how do you remember me? Like, how do you remember my name? How do you remember to come by my streams and see me? Like, what makes you remember? Did you book the flight? I wonder. Oh wait, shit, I got an email today I gotta check my flight status stuff. And good question. Some people I know see me as Kiki's girlfriend. Some people see me as Gremlin. Some say I'm, I don't know, like just here. Who else is gonna do physiology shoes once a year? I need to do one this month. I gotta study for it. This week for me was just, I thought I would do one this week, to be honest. Like I had an idea, but because of like the announcement that came out, I was like, I think I need to not think this week. So I was gonna do it next week. Can I can art that much in chat? Fair. You're very pretty and the nigga who also happens to be Kiki's girlfriend. Thank you. Why do you need to study for it? Because I don't want to feed you guys outdated information. Accomplished gremlin? Sure, I'll take that. If you don't, what do you mean if you don't think? Professional gremlin. I try. I think I have this weird balance between like I can be smart and serious, and I can be like, I can list out all the cool things about me and why you should listen to me. But on the other hand, there are times where I'm just like, eh, eh, and you guys just think it's cute. I don't know. What do you mean a little too much? Hold on. Ah, that's sweet, Nazu. Thank you. Like this, you know, it was on. Oh, I do know your reason, Kiana. That's true. Honestly, like I know recently, I've gotten a couple of marshmallows, and that's why I had to like make sure I filtered through them properly when I was picking the ones I wanted to do for the stream. Because in between them, there were some people that sent in marshmallows for like, you know, to like talk to me about stuff. Some about Kiki, some just being like, you know, I'd like a person to read and a letter to send kind of deal. So, you know, like it's I get it. And it's nice to read. It's nice to know that you guys think that I'm, you know, worth telling things to. Does it have good movements? Yeah, it does. And looking down, it just seems like you're saying, you know, ah. Yeah, my model's pretty expressive. I think it tracks me pretty well. There are days where I feel like the mouth doesn't move quite the right way, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. It's not like a, you know, deal breaker for me or anything. It's something that you just have to like parameter stuff. You gotta like change settings and everything. My eyebrows are very accurate. Yeah, they're pretty accurate. I mean, the tracking was over $1,000, so it better be good. Never thought this to have a very nice person to tie to. Thank you. Thank you. The eyes? You like my eyes? You like my eyes? It's very squishy. I have very squishy eyes. Like every time I blink, it goes small and then big. I like the little highlight that's like jiggling. Yeah, it's very cute. Very cute. And a pain to draw. They're not that bad. You can simplify it. If you look at the cover from me and Kiki, if you look at that and you look at the way the artist drew the eyes, they're actually very simplistic. You can simplify them quite a bit. You don't have to add all the details. It can't be easy. My pupils are a lot smaller than I thought they were, though. I thought they'd be bigger. Constantly focusing on things, exactly. Is it doing like the cross-eyed thing? Ah, it does it. Ah. Pain for a perfectionist to draw? Yeah, I'm one of those. I'm definitely one of those. I'm very perfectionistic when it comes to eye drawings. Like, some people can draw eyes in such a detailed way that it doesn't like... how do I put it? Like, it doesn't matter. But like, I'm very pixel perfect when it comes to eyes. I need them nice. You know? Wait, is it 4 now? Okay. That was enough confessions for today. I thought, you know, I don't know why, but I kind of expected some more like stupid story stuff. I got some. I didn't get too many, but I did get quite a bit. Like Grimm's story, I actually liked the story. I thought I would get more story ones, but only some of you gave me story ones. And I liked seeing the unsaid-so ones, I'm not gonna lie. I like seeing unsaid-so ones because they're funny. And they're like relatable to an extent. That's what I assume people actually say in confessionals. Of like, this is where I went wrong and I don't think this is right. Even the ones I roasted? Yes, even the ones I roasted. Okay? Even the ones I roasted. We made much good progress today. Can I take this off now? I'm gonna take these off now. I don't think I deserve to wear them quite yet. But you know, you need them for immersiveness. What, do you not like getting roasted? You gotta admit, the roasting streams are one of the best ones. I should do like a PC setup roasting thing someday. But I keep giving you guys all these like participation streams. I think we should take a break on that. I feel like it's a lot because I keep asking you guys for stuff. And it's like, I don't want to bug you guys with it because it's a lot. And, you know, we have a special thing coming up next week. I technically gave you two, like, I gave you 2 participation stuff. So, yeah. I know you guys don't mind, but still. Still. A work PC. Yeah, work PC. Okay. Ugh. Doing anything for April Fools? No, I don't think so. I don't really know what I would do. If anything, I would just chat. You want to chat about April Fools? Because, like, I'm not really into pranking people. Like, it's just... I know a lot of kids did it, but, like... I don't know, I'm not really into pranking people. So if anything, I'd probably, like, just, like, talk. Yeah, it's like a normal day, if anything. I know some people say it's opposite day. Or like they'll play pranks on other people, but I don't know, I'm not really in the mood to prank someone like that. So like if anything, I'd rather just do Easter stuff. A purely say so stream. You really think I could do that? What are you on? No, I don't think I could do a purely say so stream. Pronunciation of Leah characters best. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do a stream where I teach you how to say things in Genshin. Yeah, I think that would be a good lesson. But next, okay, so we have 2 streams next week then. One of them is Genshin, the pronunciation for Genshin, and the other one is a physio stream. So we got 2 streams already. And then a third one is the thing with Kiki. I hope it's ready in time. Fourth thing, probably a chatting stream for April Fools. And maybe a 5th. I don't know if I'm gonna do 5 streams next week, because next week is gonna be pretty emotional for me. And it's gonna be kinda a lot, I'd say. So I might only do 4 streams next week. I hope that is understandable. But I will see. Yeah. Also, I forgot to tell you guys this health update. Good news, good news. Um, since Monday, I got my meds, the new meds, right? One of the topical medications was to get rid of the infection. The second one was a stronger steroid to heal my skin. And so far, I think both have been working. I've been able to like get out of bed normally now. I still get really cold, out of nowhere, and I start shivering sometimes. But that's not like the end of the world. I know that means the infection is slowly going away. I still get pretty dry. Like moisturizing a ton. But I know at the very least that I am getting better. Like the back of my knees are fine. My thighs feel smooth again. I can wear shorts again. And that's good because summer is gonna come eventually. I know it's really cold right now, but summer will come soon, so it's on the way. And like I can eat things fine. Dressing myself, like putting on clothes, is not as much of a task as before. I don't have to keep taking salt baths right now, which is good. I don't want to like stop just yet because I want to be sure that my skin stays this way. But it has gotten a lot better, and I'm not as like upset about it anymore. I think you guys know I kept trying to stay strong about it, but it was getting to me a bit. But yeah, like I'm okay. I'm getting better. I won't say I'm like 100% there yet. I still have some spots, but it is getting better. The other thing is like because I had like thickened skin and like infected skin, I'm shedding a lot right now. Like it's like I got a big bad sunburn on my entire body and I'm just peeling. It's like a white, like the white peeling skin. It's kind of like that, but from head to toe basically. And I don't want to force the skin to come off because that would make it feel kind of raw and tender. So I'm gonna let it go on its own and not push it. Like not gonna exfoliate too hard or anything. Like I've been using my hands to rub at my skin instead of like a cloth or a loofah or whatever. So I'm gonna take it easy. It does feel kind of like my body is restricted even more because of all the dead skin that's like on the surface and pulling in different directions. But I will probably be okay within like a week. I'll probably be more stable within a week. But we'll see. Like I still just gotta keep sleeping, eating healthy, working out a little bit. You know, I'm sure I'll be okay. I just don't want to, make sure you guys touch some wood. Touch wood for me, okay? Okay. Alright. That was good health check. Nice. Look, yeah. Health check done. Okay, let me see if there's anyone I can raid because it's Saturday. I'm sure there's people streaming, right? Right! There's gotta be someone streaming. Where are the streaming peoples? Where are the streaming people? They're nowhere. It's Saturday. How is this possible? We can go. Where are my people? Where are the people to raid? Where? Are you streaming? Okay. I have found a friend. Alright, we're gonna go raid Pam. Because Pam is cool. I haven't raided Pam in a while. But she's raided me, I think. So we are gonna go raid Pam. I wanna hang out with Pam again. We met up in person last year. And I think it'd be really cool if we got together to hang out again. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go now. Thank you guys for coming. I will see you all next week. Tomorrow I'm gonna come out with my schedule. I do need to come up with my schedules on Sundays. But you can expect maybe 4 streams next week. maybe 5. I do not know about having 5, but I will try. Okay, if I don't have 5, I will probably only have 4. But yes, okay. I have some work to do, especially for the thing I want to prepare for Friday next week, the 29th. Make sure you guys free up your schedule for the 29th of Friday. Okay? Friday 29th, 9 p.m. my time, EST. Do free up your time, okay? You need to free it up, okay? I will not say more because Kiki might watch this. But I will not say more. Free up your time on that day. Okay? This is a requirement. I'll be sure to like put it in the schedule and everything. Cause it's a very important stream. Okay? Okay. I will go now. I will see you all next week. And I will update you guys if anything changes. And I'll update you guys on the progress of the thing for Friday as well in Discord if you guys are a part of that. But yes, okay, I will go now. I do have one request before I go, because right after the stream, I'm gonna like go lie down or something. Me and Kiki did our collab yesterday. If one of you could just like find a random part to like, you know, screen record and put that in to the folder, that I'd be grateful, please. Like not anything. Make it like wholesome. I would prefer something a little more wholesome. Just like the wiggling around or something. Or like don't put the. Make sure it's not a screen with the art in it, like being shown. Just like the two of us. Yeah, like laughing together thing. Just like something cute. You know. I just need something cute. To show that we both did that stream together. That is it. Because I know a lot of you guys found parts of like funny stream thing, but there's no audio because you know, it's gonna be muted. It's gonna be muted in the project, so it doesn't matter what part of the stream it is. Just as long as we can see both of us wiggling around or something. So yeah, that's it. So even if like you find a part, like just find part of a stream that you think is without audio looks good, I guess. Screen record MP4 video file into the Google Drive thing. Yeah, if you, or like send it to me and I'll put it in. Or like ping, or like I'm not ping. Make mod ticket to send it or something. Doesn't matter. Just like somehow get it to us. Yeah, I will. I don't want to. Like, this is more of a quiet project thing. I don't want to make too big of a deal out of it. I do have some work I gotta do. So after the raid, I'ma go. Okay. I will go raid Pam now. Be good, Tenchis. I will see you all tomorrow in Discord if you are there. Okay? Okay. Alright, I'ma go now. Bye bye. Bye bye. Thank you for coming and giving me all of your confessions, because holy shit, that was funny. Thank you for today as well. Thank you for coming today. I'll see you guys in Discord or tomorrow or, you know, wherever. Okay? Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Thank you for coming. Bye bye. Bye bye. まみんなね。バイバイ。